Hi guys, it's Lacey and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be something super quick. I just pulled a few cards of motivational words which you guys need to hear right now. So starting off with pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, go ahead, pause the video, and the timestamps will be down in the description box below. You can take your 3 deep intuitive breaths to help you connect to your higher self, to help you to pick the best pile for you. And I'm going to get right into it, starting off with pile 1. So for all my beautiful people that picked this labradorite, let's start off with you. From my experience with it, I've spent a few days with it, and it helped me to think of different ideas, to think of new ideas and the next step, like how in the moon card, things are unfolding. It kind of reminds me of that, just slowly illuminating the next step for me to see what should I do next to get me to the goal that I would like to reach. So let's start off with these cards. We have Gaia and we have Allowance. Okay, it says the frequency of allowance invites us to begin to open whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resilience. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of experience and expansion. So allowing things to come in. Allowing things, even things that we might not be too open to at first, allow it to come in and then make the judgment after you've seen it for what it actually is, not with the prejudgment to it. Does that make sense? Not, have you ever met somebody's friends and you have a perception of the person before you meet them because of what you've been told? Getting rid of that perception of whatever this situation is, allowing the universe to place it in your life, and you take it for what it is at first, and then you take the judgments that come with it instead of judging it right away because it's something new. So going right along, we have the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that birthed us all. So even spending some time in nature, reconnecting, maybe earthing yourself, walking barefoot, maybe that's something that will really help you guys right now. Just reconnecting, maybe eating more plant-based foods, and remembering that we're all a part of this world. We're all one in this world. Moving right along, we have despair and we have service. So it says you stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So definitely allowing the universe to put what it wants to put in your life, what it wants to put in your space, and not going after anything else, not trying to manipulate anything else or anyone else. I'm not saying you're manipulating a person, but not trying to be with a specific person that you feel like the universe is trying to push out of your life, or not chasing a job that you just feel weighed down by. Allowing the universe to take it out of your life and going towards something new, going towards something that's better for you. And that will happen when you start going towards your light, when you start being of service to the universe, asking the universe, what can I do for you? Asking God, what can I do for you? Asking your angels, what can I do for you guys? How can I help? Your ancestors, whoever you believe in, and allowing them to put everything in your way that they would like you to do. Being of service to the environment is definitely something I feel like you guys need to hear right now. We also have despair. It says, I need your divine intersection right now. O Great Spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So definitely having hope that the universe will provide for you. Definitely having hope that the universe will come through and allow you to get to where you want to be. Because we're not put here to be in darkness. We're not put here to be sad. We're put here to be happy. And a part of being happy is to serve. One of the reasons why we are put here is to serve. And this is honestly something I had to learn along my journey as well, is that I'm really here to serve other people. I'm not here to serve myself. It's just serving other people, sometimes it feels like a byproduct of serving yourself depending on what you're doing. Because even this, I love doing tarot readings, which is why I started doing this. But something for me that seems like so much fun, somebody else doing tarot readings, like they feel like they're working, like it's not fun, but I'm still providing a service to you guys because you guys are getting insight into things that you guys have been trying to figure out that maybe you just haven't found the answer to yet. And I give you guys insight. So me doing something that I love is being of service to the universe because I'm doing something that the universe has asked me to do, if that makes sense. So definitely having hope that, you know, your situation is temporary in a way that you can help yourself is to just try to be at peace, try to pray about it, try to talk about it, try to work through it. And a part of that is giving yourself to the universe. And then lastly, we have ripeness. So with ripeness, this card is saying that nothing happens before its time. Nothing, like the cherry doesn't fall off the tree. Like, I'm not sure where you guys are from, but if you guys are from like a tropical place, then you guys know what I mean. Like, you'll have like fruit on the tree and you'll have fruit on the ground, because sometimes the fruit gets to a certain point where it's ripe enough for it to just fall off the tree. And that's what this card is saying, that nothing happens before its time. Nothing happens until it's supposed to. So just allow things to be. Work on yourself and have a lot of hope for yourself. Try to take care of you right now and not so much focus on everything else that's taking place that you can't really control. So try to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, pile one. I hope that resonated with you guys. Let me know if it did in the comment section down below. Like this video if it did. Let me know as well what other pick a card readings you guys would like to see in the future. Bye, pile one. Moving on to pile two, everyone that picked this beautiful rose quartz. Rose quartz is a great, very calming stone, great for the heart space, great for healing. Great starter stone as well. So starting off, you guys have perception and realization. It says the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take a good, hard, deep look at it. So definitely changing your perspective, guys. I feel like that's something that you guys need to hear. Change your perspective, come out of your comfort zone, do something that you never thought you would do before. Like these kind of look like arrows, don't they? Like move towards something that you didn't think that you would move towards. Realization. The frequency of realization supports our internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So definitely changing your perception to push yourself towards being your true essence, towards being your true self, is something that I see for you guys with too. Oh wow, that's funny. We also have change and we have being enough. Like how I was just saying, pushing yourself towards something new, coming out of your comfort zone, literally changing yourself, doing things that you probably didn't think that you would do before in order to get to where you would like to be. Because I'm not sure what you guys are trying to get right now. This is just some words of encouragement, just some things that you guys need to hear. So this could literally be any situation whatsoever. We have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving you. Yes, you are loved. So going right back to the realization, just realizing that you are enough and going towards your high expression in this world, because when you're living for the soul knows that you are enough. It's the mind. The mind plays tricks on us sometimes, and sometimes our mind will tell us that we're not enough, or our minds will make us feel like we're not enough, and it'll hurt our feelings sometimes because we start to believe these things that our mind is telling us. But we have to remember that, you know, our thoughts are just there. Like, our thoughts are not really a part of us. We are the awareness behind our thoughts. So with being enough, I see that you guys just need to realize your true potential and change and step into your true potential by going into these things, changing your perspective and going on to do these things that you might have been a little scared to do before. Stepping into unknown territory. We also have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the right first step and change me into one who can take it. So once again, definitely changing yourself in order to change your perspective, change your reality, and get the emotional fulfillment, because I see that right now maybe you guys are a little sad, so getting that emotional fulfillment. And there's so many butterflies right here as well. Butterflies talk about change. Butterflies talk about transformation, transforming your life, and that we have new vision. And it's so funny. It's so funny because when I was thinking about perception, the whole time I was thinking about the Hangman card. And this is literally the Hangman in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So we have new vision, which talks about someone who has a lot of opportunity, has a lot of possibilities. Like if you look, you guys can see that there's like a being crawling at the bottom down here, but then he bursts into this beautiful being and there's wings. Changing your perspective, looking at life from a different point of view, and allowing opportunities to come in. We have the circle here, allowing opportunities to come in, allowing the universe to place things in your life, allowing change to take place, and going about life at a different way, going about life as maybe even a new being, like blossoming to that butterfly and changing into a new being, because that's what's happening here as well. Like he's gone from being someone who was crawling on the ground to someone who is dancing. He's connected to the earth still. He's still connected to the earth. He's still grounded, but now he also has the help of spirit. He's able to see things from a different point of view, and he even has wings. He even has wings. Blossoming. And that's what I see for you guys, pile 2. I hope that helped. Let me know in the comment section down below if it did. Let me know what other pick-a-card readings you guys would also like to see. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Moving on into pile 3, all my people who picked this beautiful little mini selenite, which is a great stone for connecting to the divine. Great stone to meditate with as well. Moving right into it, we have, ooh, okay, I love these cards. We have Cosmic Flower and we have Passion. So right off the back, I can tell you guys that this is something to do with your internal self. This is something to do with you guys finding something that you guys love about, something you guys passionate about. Being your true essence is what the Cosmic Flower is. Okay, the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates a remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So literally the core of your being, the core of yourself, being very in touch with who you are as an individual, every single piece of you that makes up this flower, being very in touch with that. Also, we have the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies a hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm, from the chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So definitely doing something that you guys are passionate about, doing something that you guys are passionate about right now, to help you to bloom into this cosmic flower, to step into this cosmic flower energy of just being whole, of just taking care of yourself and doing what you love. Like it looks like there's 2 flowers right here, doesn't it? Just taking care of yourself and being happy within you is what I see for you guys, pile 3. Wow. We also have love. We have love and direction. So pointing yourself to the right direction of love, which is always within yourself, going within yourself to find that love, so you can move towards the right direction. And starting off with love, it says it's not about finding love. You are love itself, okay? Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always